How are we doing, guys? Moose here, Season 1, Episode 16 of our West Ham United career mode. And after a long hiatus due to finals in school mixed with vacation as soon as school ended, have coupled with this video coming so far after the last episode, which obviously was a great triumph in the Capital One Cup that will see us playing in Europe next year, regardless of how the table shakes out. But as you can see now, we're going to go into a game against Hull City in this episode with a pretty standard lineup around that 4-3-3. Lacazette, Jarvis, and Carroll are attacking trio up front, played behind by Morrison and Noble and Bradley in the holding role, and then Trippier, Reed, I think it's Collins or Tompkins, one of the two, and O'Brien, I want to say, in the back four. Obviously, go back and have a look at it. It's just a little bit too quick. But we're playing against a 5-3-2 of Hull. Obviously, it's going to be tough to break them down with 5 at the back as well as 3 midfielders. So we will see if we can get any offense going in this particular match. But we start out brightly. Michael Bradley trying to play the ball in here. Finds Ravel Morrison. A little bit of play outside to Mark Noble. Nice little linking passing. And this is how this formation works really well. We see that cutting run of Lacazette that it's designed to do. Has a strike, but it's right at the keeper. And Carroll's rebound he's not able to put on target. So a couple nice chances, though, built off of that passing that finds its way to Lacazette. And then Carroll just slices his left-footed shot into the outside of the side netting. But Carroll with another chance and an unbelievable save by the Hull City keeper, who's going to be in great form today as he stops Carroll's powerful header. We're only 9 minutes in. Another chance here is Morrison and Jarvis linking up beautifully. The ball's played to Carroll. Sees the run of Morrison, who continues it. Really nice bit of play. Spots Carroll making that run towards the back of the 18-yard box, and his shot is just blocked. A really good chance there, but Hull try to clear it, give it away. Ball finds its way to Lacazette after a pass from Morrison, and another good save from the Hull City keeper. So a couple really good chances that we weren't able to take advantage of. Lacazette now in the 31st minute plays the ball wide to Matt Jarvis. He slips and falls on the wet ground, but eventually the ball will find its way back to Kieran Trippier. Plays the ball over the top to Lacazette. Has a chance, and his shot is blocked as he just tried to put it towards the front of the net. But a couple of really good chances. Now 45th minute, Huddleston plays a free kick that Tompkins is able to clear away. So obviously Tompkins in there, but it finds its way to Matt Jarvis. He's got plenty of space here on the counterattack. Perfectly played ball on the timed run of Marky Noble. He's got plenty of space behind Huddleston. Comes in, has a shot, and it's right at the feet of the Hull City goalkeeper. Another really nice save. But getting into the second half now, Michael Bradley trying to make something happen. Spins away from a defender. It finds its way eventually to Kieran Trippier on the right side. Chips the ball over the top to Lacazette, who has another strike, but just not a lot of power on. And McGregor's able to make a simple save on that shot as well. As you can see, Hull really not testing our goal at all. They're just trying to get a point here as they're in a bit of a relegation fight. And a header from Carroll there is well saved by McGregor yet again. As we get into the 76th minute now, Trippier playing a little bit of a link-up play with Matt Jarvis, who finds himself actually on the right-hand side of the pitch, where he's able to try and whip in across. He eventually turns it inside, lays the ball off to Ravel Morrison, finds Bradley, whose shot is right at McGregor again, and he makes a comfortable save. But Adrian in the 79th minute just lost the ball long. Carroll's able to chest it down with that great strength he has in the center of midfield as he picks that ball up. Eventually finds his way out to Jarvis. Carroll gets up forward. The ball's laid off to him. He's playing a little bit deep here. Obviously, we would like him at the front to try and whip balls into him. But Razvan Rat now on the left-hand side plays the ball inside to Lacazette. One little touch to get around Rossinier. Has a strike, and it's a goal for West Ham United. A brilliant goal for Lacazette, and that could be the winner, the dagger in Hull City's heart, as they have not been able to create any chances at all. And Lacazette finally breaks the game up with a brilliant goal. Gets the pass from Razvan Rat, just cuts inside his defender to get onto his strong foot and hammers a shot into that side netting. And that would be the final whistle as we hang on for a 1-0 victory. Obviously well deserved, as you can take by the chances we had. Lacazette picks up the winner in the 80th minute, and it's 3 points that we really need to take a look at. 13-3 shots, 11-1 on target. Despite, Hull had 48% of possession, but most of their possession was towards their back line, trying to clear things away. So a really good performance and a well-deserved 3 points. As we take a look at your man of the match was Michael Bradley. You can also note the really good games from Lacazette. Rat played well. Reed in the center of defense, and Mark Noble as well. So some really good games across the board as we didn't let Hull get any chances. But we got to note that Noble has sprained his ankle and will be out for 3 weeks. So that's a huge blow to the center of our midfield. But what that will do is give Kevin Nolan a chance to prove that he can get back in the lineup, obviously, as he sort of lost his place with the addition of Bradley, who's jumped into Noble's role as holding midfielder, and then Noble's kind of moved forward just a little bit to play alongside Ravel Morrison. But we take a look at the table after that game. We're currently sitting 6th, level with Arsenal, joint 5th, but they are ahead of us on goal difference, though we do have a game in hand. So we'll see how that all plays out over the course of the rest of the season. Everton also within a shout of 5th as well. So we get forward here with a game at home against Manchester United. Obviously, they beat us 2-0 on the away leg when we were at Manchester United earlier in the season at Old Trafford. They're currently sitting top of the table, so definitely going to be a tough challenge for us. Obviously, they haven't felt the sting of their play in real life in terms of their ability on FIFA 14, as they're still playing really, really well. And we'll get Diame in here. Nolan, also Stuart Downing will get a start with some players on some fitness issues. Lacazette will be forced to come off the bench as he's just not fit to start this game. But as you can see, United have Van Persie, Hernandez, Carrick, some really good players on the bench as well. Fellaini and Fletcher paired up in midfield. Kagawa playing just off of Wayne Rooney. So United look to create some chances here. Nani starts out on the left side, plays the ball inside to Wayne Rooney. Nani continues his run, a great little chance, plays it back to Rooney, but he hits it off his left foot and nothing really there to challenge Adrian. But Nani again on the left side with some great little footwork just to get around some players. Plays it to the back post to Valencia, and his shot just squibs wide. So lucky for us. But Demel spots around Stuart Downing. He's got plenty of space on that right side. Nice little cross, finds the head of Carroll. It's cleared away eventually to Demel. Downing's able to get back onto it. Tries a little bit of a finesse shot, and it's a good save from De Gea. And eventually Carroll's header falls wide. But 16th minute now, Nani lays the ball to Shinji Kagawa. Plays the ball to Darren Fletcher. And look at that. Just a little shot that a seeing eye shot as it finds its way into that bottom corner, past the outstretched gloves of Adrian. So a nice goal from Fletcher, but Diame looking to counter is Downing with a beautiful finesse shot towards the top left corner, but De Gea well on his feet to make that save, as Diame now is taken out from a rough challenge from Marouane Fellaini here to give us a free kick on the edge of the area. Really rough challenge, could have been something worse. Honestly, Fellaini gets away with one there as he comes in, takes out all of Diame there, but Downing trying to put that left foot to pull it over the wall. He's got the best free kick ability of anyone here besides Carroll's got the power, but Downing's got the curve and the power to try and create something here. Actually puts it straight at De Gea, but the ball eventually is attempted to be cleared. It finds its way back out to the free kick taker, Stuart Downing. Plays the ball out wide to Kevin Nolan, who hoofs it inside. Andy Carroll's not able to get onto it. It finds its way to the feet of Matt Jarvis, and the former Wolves man slots it into the goal in the 40th minute with a beautiful finish. His 7th goal in all competitions. He's really been a bright light for us on that left side of midfield. A really nice goal, taken really well, and just slots into that bottom corner, bottom right, past De Gea as he gets it through 2 defenders there, and it's a really good goal. But United in the 65th minute trying to counter. Kagawa's shot is stopped, and then he tries some kind of looping effort to beat Adrian, but he's able to scramble back to his line and make the save. And trying to catch him on the fast break, we come back the other way. Downing with a nice little bit of space, plays out to Kevin Nolan, sees the run of Matty Jarvis, and just a little bit too much power for him as he had to stop his run, and he wasn't able to find his way there. But Lacazette now with a great challenge, a little bit rough, gets away with one there on Phil Jones, and he just comes away with the pace, trying to create something here, gets past Patrice Evra, eventually puts it onto his left foot, and De Gea has to make a smart save down low to keep that ball, and that would be full time. So another draw, really good though, having to come against Manchester United, come from behind and steal a point there. So well deserved, a really good game. United had the better of the chances in possession, but we were able to bring away a point home, which is huge for us. So another good performance. And your man of the match in this one was Matt Jarvis, so no one really had any sort of impressive performance, you could say, but a really good game. Jarvis with the goal, and it's a point we'll definitely take. As we look at the table here to close out the episode, United still on first. Everton have jumped into 5th, joint 5th with us on goal difference, with Arsenal sitting just behind in 7th. So we'll see how it plays out the rest of the way. Leave a like, guys, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.